Hello, I am Anush. I am a teacher of information technologies. I work at Vanadzor number 19 primary school. In last year, I was chosen as an Etwinning ambassador in Armenia. If you have any questions, you can write me by email address. About me, you can read by visit this link etwinning.armedu.am and click on Ambassadors tab. Now I represent how to improve quality of your project. The 6 criteria necessary for all Etwinning projects to be awarded a quality label. There are pedagogical innovation, curricular integration, communication and exchange between partner schools, collaboration between partner schools, use of technology, results, impact and documentation. But I will represent my experience how to success in projects. I will give some tips how to organize qualified projects. I will divide them into some groups. At first, you should have a good idea about the project. Firstly, you must look through the About project and expected results. Pay attention to the age range and take into account the students' interests. If you are involved in a project in which your students are not interested in, such projects will fail. If you are already a teacher member in any project and you have interesting ideas, so you should share these on teacher bulletin in Twinspace. So you should be confirmed that some teachers will answer you. In both cases, either as an author or member in any project, pay attention to the steps of the project. Find the plan in documents and go ahead with these comments. In such cases, you must find suitable steps and discuss them with the founder. In projects, the first step is introduction. But in many projects, the participants are introduced only their country and school and don't introduce students which are involved in this project. Or at least the teachers publish only group photo. Trust me, for motivation the students, better that the students represent themselves by any media tool. The next, pay attention to the date. If you don't manage your project during the date, perhaps the next steps can't be done. For example, during the project your task is create logo of the project. The next step is voting. If your students haven't created the logo, so they won't be interested in voting. When you have already coded the content of the project, represent it to your students. Without students, the project will be only for teachers. Afterwards, represent team, the steps and things to your students. Give the students the first task. By all means, invite the students in Twinspace. If it is the first time your student is in project, teach him or her the structure of Twinspace, teach how to edit him or her account. While organizing the project, invite the students in meeting. Divide them into groups or pairs. Give them some tasks to do with groups. Discuss with your partner teachers and make groups in which different participants will be involved. I will advise you to have a list of your students' names, logins and passwords. The students often lose them. Besides, it is possible you involve students from different classes. For that, the list is necessary for teacher. Successful project depends on collaboration. Before starting the project, it's necessary to discuss with specialist teachers. Be sure that the specialist's advice will be useful for you. Especially collaborate with IT teacher. Organize short-lasting meetings with teachers in your school. Discuss, represent your project, make decisions. Integrate your project in curriculum. If it is not possible, compliance with curriculum some parts of a project. Use many different web tools. These new technologies can stimulate discussions, open gateway through knowledge, promote creativity and innovation for effective learning. One of important goals of Etwinning is use of technologies. Web tools, social media, and other digital and information technologies are powerful and interesting tools, which open new opportunities for everyone. Learn new web tools and innovative pedagogical methods. Participate in events. You can learn by participating in many events and webinars. You can find the announcement in your Etwinning Profile Deskop. By the way, necessary to constantly learn for increasing the quality of projects. So, the participation in events is the best way to improvement. Apply for quality label. Finally, if the expected results are already visible, you can be quiet that your project is done well and it might introduce a quality label. Good luck! Thank you for attention.